In Saudi Arabia is responsible for the largest one-day surge in crude oil prices in a decade.
It is a problem for drivers in Houston, but also an opportunity because we produce so much of the world's fuel. Jason Miles is live from a gas station. Jason, please tell us the prices are still under $3.
Well, let's start with this. Don't get overly panicked or concerned at this point. I just checked here, and premium gasoline is still under $3, $2.99, so barely. Experts say they expect prices to go up on average about 25 cents over the next week or so, but even that is subject to change.
Paying for gas at these Houston pumps isn't too painful yet.
I think at $4, most of us would probably be choking. Gilbert
Villarreal decided to top off his tank before prices get any higher.
I don't think that the United States can protect those pipelines in Saudi Arabia if it ever.
AAA predicts a spike in prices for the rest of September thanks to drone strikes over the weekend on two major Saudi Arabian oil facilities, something that did not shock University of Houston energy fellow Edward Hers, given pre-existing Middle East tensions.
It really has just been a matter of time.
Hers told me the key is recovery, especially when you consider that 10% of America's crude oil originates in Saudi Arabia.
The U.S. and China both have very substantial strategic reserves of petroleum, including refined products, and so both countries could access those supplies to help keep prices down and perhaps keep us from going into a global recession.
It's a mixed bag for Houston because energy companies can actually benefit from higher gas prices. But prolonged issues overseas, including any possible retaliatory attacks, would have a much deeper impact.
We're still very dependent and very exposed to the actions in the world market for oil.
Despite a bump at the pump,
I hope it won't go that far, like several years ago.
Most of you probably aren't ready to find a cheaper way to get around.
And fortunately, we live in Texas, one of the cheapest gas price markets in the country. Right now, on average, they're hovering at around $2.26 per gallon. That's for regular. It's $2.29 at this particular station. It could always be worse, right? Out in Hawaii and California, per gallon of gas right now, more than $3.60. Mia?
Yeah, that's a high price to pay. Jason Miles reporting. Thank you.